Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on this show, and I'm here to talk about the Houston Rockets beating the Boston Celtics, 114 to 112 reaction here. After I upload this video, I'm going to be talking about the Dallas Cowboys opening press conference today, and I think you're going to want to tune in for that, because I have a lot to say. And it's mostly to Jerry Jones. But, anyways, let's talk about this Celtics-Rockets game here. The Houston Rockets going to Boston and beat the Celtics 114 to 112. It wasn't looking good in that fourth quarter, man. Celtics, this is back and forth game all the way through three quarters. Boston eventually took over at the end of that third quarter, started the fourth quarter. They're out by 4, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, it's 101-89. And it was looking good for the Rockets. They had Dillon Brooks on the bench. They put Dillon Brooks back in, and they chipped away and eventually got the lead. Him and Eamon Thompson. Well, it was really a two-man show. Two-man show for the Houston Rockets. Dillon Brooks and Eamon Thompson. Like, that was really a two-man show for them. The Celtics just couldn't stop them. I mean, Dillon Brooks was hitting 3 after 3 after 3 after 3 after 3. I'm like, he had 36 points. Yes, Dillon Brooks, 36 points. 3 rebounds for Dillon Brooks. 13 for 23 from the floor. 10 3-pointers. That is, his first 30-point game of the season? Like, 10 3-pointers. That might be the only time he hits 10 threes this season. 36 points, like, unreal in Boston. I mean, it's impressive. I mean, 10 threes for Dillon Brooks. I mean, his career high was 6 threes. The Celtics, I don't know what caused them to go off for 36 tonight. Then Eamon Thompson, 33 points, 4 assists, 10 rebounds, 13 for 19 from the floor for Eamon Thompson. He hit the game winner. What a season it's been for Eamon Thompson. Like, he's been hella good this year. He's averaging 13 points, 8 rebounds, 55% from the floor in his second season. He had a triple-double against the Cavs. He had that double-double, 16 points, 16 rebounds. He had a 33-10 game tonight. He has been impressive. Like, and I knew that shot was going in because it looked good and it went down. Over his last 5 games, he's had 33 points, 10 rebounds, 68%. A triple-double, 23, 14, and 10, 16, 16, and 4, 17, 6, and 5, and 20, and 10, and 5. Like, he's been absolutely impressive these last three games and hits the game winner. Drove right to the paint, fadeaway jumper. He's been really good. He could be a future. He's going to be a future superstar in the NBA, man. He's going to be a future superstar on both ends of the floor. Like, I knew that shot was going in. On their home floor. Hit the game winner. Winner. Those two 30-plus points. Really, their two best players by far. Şengün, 11 points, 9 assists, 9 rebounds, 4 for 10. Only took 10 shot attempts tonight. Şengün wasn't great, but he almost had a triple-double. Like, there was a great play call. Cleared the paint. Şengün cut to the basket. He had a big basket there. Uncontested pass to the basket. That had to be one of the worst defense possessions Luke Cornett has had with Boston. I don't know what happened there on the inbound. Like, Şengün, he straight up just burnt him off the basketball, and he just wasn't able to recover because he was too far away and he's too slow. But just superstar moment for Eamon Thompson. Şengün and Jalen didn't play great throughout most of this game, but they bounced back in the fourth quarter. I thought Dillon Brooks just went unconscious from 3, but the Rockets' last 2 baskets, we're going to talk about the Celtics here. Cornett just loses Şengün. He gets a dunk, and Jalen and Cornett miscommunication on the Thompson bucket. I don't even know why Luke Cornett was in the game right there, man. I understand they didn't have Derek White or Horford, but Walsh or Springer may have given you a better shot to defend there, in my opinion. But Shingun didn't play great most of the game, but he did play well in that fourth quarter. Almost a triple-double. He did pass well. Jalen Green, 12 points, 6 assists, 3 for 13. Didn't really play well most of the game. He even went out with an injury to his eye. He had like a bandage. Neither can buy a shot for Fred VanVleet or Jalen Green, but they can buy for 13 assists and only 1 turnover on the road. Shingun had 9 assists. So, only 1 turnover from their guards. And just ball and securing the basketball is just a massive low taper fade in a game like that. And they played smart in the third, even though Jalen Green's shot didn't fall. He still had 6 assists. He did get poked in the eye, but he still played. VanVleet, 7 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. 2 for 9, but he had 7 assists. And him and Jalen Green only combined for 1 turnover and 13 assists. Aaron Holiday, 5 points. Tari Eason, 6 points, 2 assists, 6 rebounds for Tari. Steven Adams, 4 points, 4 rebounds for Steven Adams. That's it on the Rockets side. So they improved to 31-14. I would have expected them to be 31-14 at this point of the season. I sure didn't. Like, I know they got a young team, like up-and-coming team, but they're way better than they were last year. And Amon Thompson took a big step up. Celtics, they dropped to 32-15 here with this L here tonight. Their leading scorer was Jaylen Brown, 28 points, 10 for 23, 3 and 9 from the 3-point line, 5 and 6 from the free throw line. He missed some big threes, I thought. It was just a weird game. Like, just terrible defense by Jaylen Brown. I thought in that last play, they just completely blew the coverage. Like, the defense was a mess their last 2 possessions. Cornette and Jaylen Brown were stupid. Cornette, 2 blown coverages to end the game. I don't even know why he was in, to be honest. That just wasn't the best stretch for Jaylen Brown there. He missed some 3-pointers. Kind of ball hogging, missing open shots. Like, he just... I would just try to play through Jason Tatum there. He struggled early in the first half. He played better in the second half. But Jaylen Brown with some just him and Cornette, man. Just Cornette with 2 blown defensive coverages, just Jaylen Brown a part of, and missed some open shots. But yeah, he had 28. Jason Tatum, 19 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds, 5 for 14. He played perfect hoops in the second half, but you can't get 1 half from him. You need 48. He just didn't play well in that first half. Like, yeah, he played much better in the second half, but with this team, you're going to need 48 minutes, 2 halves. And, why did the Celtics have a horrible fourth quarter besides the start of it? Well, it's the same as every time. Like, they iced Tatum out, and they let Jaylen Brown chuck a shot. Tatum had the biggest shots of the game, tying it twice, and they give it to fucking Jaylen Brown, go 1 for 6. I think Jason Tatum took, 2 shots in the fourth quarter? It's like, they iced it out, iced Tatum out, and, they double team, here's Jaylen Brown for 3. Brick. It was a strong second half from Jason Tatum. But Jaylen Brown just wasn't clutch. Porzingis, 17 points, 8 rebounds, 6 for 8. He had a bunch of foul trouble in this game as well, a bunch of foul trouble. But I don't know why the fuck Porzingis wasn't in to close this damn game. Really frustrating loss, though. Like, you can't have players go off from 3. I know Dillon Brooks isn't the greatest 3-point shooter, but if he's making a lot of 3s, man, you gotta go out there and contest them. Like, most of them were open 3s, you gotta go out there and contest. I don't care if it's not a great 3-point shooter. If a guy's hot, you gotta make him cool off. You can't just leave him open like, yeah, he's not a good 3-point shooter. You gotta go out there and contest some of those. Cornette, 18.7 rebounds. It sucked because he played well most of this game. I think he was like 7 for 8 shooting, but the defense, man. He was 8 for 9, 7 rebounds, 8 for 9 shooting, 2 for 2 from the line. But I wouldn't have had him on defense, man. I would just have Porzingis in. Pritchard, 15 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 5 for 7 for him. 5 for 6 from 3. For Pritchard, I thought he played good minutes off the bench. Drew Holiday, 8 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. Drew Holiday just isn't that good, man. 3 for 9. He sucks ass, man. Regressed. Nemes Guaita, 4 points, 5 rebounds. Jaden Springer with 3 points and 1 rebound. I would have had him in the ball game there in that last possession for with the Houston Rockets, man. I don't know. He's just better option to have out there than Luke Cornette, especially for a defensive possession. But yeah, that's all the stats. Go over here, or the records. We talked about the game here. 114-112 your final score. Let's go over your stats. Celtics shot 48.8% from the floor, 38.5% from 3, 95.0% from the line, 41 total rebounds, 7 offensive, 34 defensive, 21 assists, 4 blocks, 4 steals, 14 turnovers, which hurt, and the two defensive miscommunications in the last 2 possessions. Had 34 points in paint with 20 personal fouls. Rockets shot 44.6% from the floor, 41.5% from 3, 71.4% from the line, 39 total rebounds, 12 offensive, 27 defensive, 29 assists, so they moved the ball a bit better. 1 block, 7 steals, only 7 turnovers, 7 less turnovers, 42 points in the paint, 8 more points in the paint, and 22 personal fouls. So yeah, a good win for Houston here on the road, so I'll just say, peace.